Alrighty, so this is Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm going to be attempting my very first nightmare difficulty run of this game because I'm trying to get all the achievements in every Dragon Age game. So, I do have a not quite a guide, but a hint list, of things that I should do to try and make my time a little bit better. So things like how to build my character, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and hop into a new game. Alright. Now let me pull up my build. So it looks like race does not matter. So I'm going to go ahead and be a Kunari. Because I've never been a Kunari before. So I'm very excited to try it. And apparently Rogue Archer is a great one to do. And my instinct is to go casual. We're going Nightmare. I hate this already. Yes, I'm going to import a custom world state, which is just my previous Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 playthroughs. So essentially my warden is Queen alongside Alistair, and in Dragon Age 2 I sided with the mages, and my hawk romanced Isabella, but that just means I get to see my hawk later on, which is very exciting. If you have not played Dragon Age Inquisition before, it is a very long game. My first playthrough took a couple months casually. I'm working on a second, what I'm considering canon playthrough now that I know what I'm doing, to then become my actual world state. Yeah. And now we're going to hop right into character customization. Now this stuff is purely aesthetic. So let's see. Do we have a cool head shape we want to do? Let's see. I like her. I mean, you're gray, so we're gonna make you gray. Freckles. I'm a sucker for freckles. Zoom in is right trigger. I can't zoom in any further. Okay. Ooh, I like that dark blue. That's cool. Horns. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the edge and then kind of look through them. So, gotta turn you so we can see. I like horns with hair, I think. I like the little mini mohawk. Ooh, I like the curly horns. No horns. Fake. We're definitely going horns. Let's change hair color real quick just to make it a little bit more visible. I am not sticking with this color. I just want to be able to see it. Oops. I kind of like the little knot. Okay, I think I like that. But we're gonna go ahead and change that hair color because it looks weird blonde on her. I'm like, if she wants to rock blonde, she can, but because she is me, she's not gonna be blonde. I do kind of like the dark red, like the maroon almost. Let's go with that.
I just hope I can help. How much is this going to cost me exactly?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Let's do that one. Alrighty. Next up, her ears are fine. I think mostly her face is good. Let's leave her face alone. Eyebrows. We need some big eyebrows on this lady. She's got a strong brow. I kind of like that one. Alright. any scars we want to add on you? I don't think she needs any scars. I normally do scars just because I think they're cool aesthetically, but nah. And no tattoos on you, so let's make your lips a little less shiny. And let's go lip color. I kind of want you in the pink tones. Okay, okay, gives you a little bit more warmth. Blush, we can turn down the intensity a bit. Just a little bit, and we're gonna make that a little bit redder. I think I like that. I think she looks good. All right. I think we're good. I name all of my female characters Faye. So now we have Faye the Kunari. Let's go. And we're gonna go ahead and watch this cutscene here for a minute, and I'm gonna keep eating my breakfast. Alright, so I am, came out of the fade, and we're gonna figure out what the heck just happened. Because who knows? And now we are in some sort of cell. I'm excited. I've never played a Kunari before, but I did choose Rogue, which is one of my favorite classes. So this is gonna be fun. Hello, my lovely. She's so cute. Hello, other lovely. It's Cassandra and Liliana. I love Liliana. She was my first Dragon Age Origins romance. Well, first before, or first after Alistair, because I'm a sucker for
the conclave is destroyed.
A depressed prince.
Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Alright.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Good cop, bad cop.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
Also, happy National
remember
Coffee Day.
running.
I'm drinking some coffee.
Things were
I'll probably have a
chasing me,
second
and then
cup of coffee later on today.
a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Bye, Liliana. We'll see you soon. I miss you already.
what
She's
did
wonderful.
happen?
Cassandra's also pretty wonderful, and we're going to be relying on Cassandra in this run quite a bit.
Will be easier to show you.
Remember, this is on Nightmare. It's going to be very hard. I play games on easy, or casual, or whatever that option is. So, Apparently the first 10 levels are the hardest. After that, you can kind of start customizing your build a little bit more, and you can work on side quests a little bit more. So it makes the big stuff easier.
Call it the breach.
Also, all I have to do is get to the end of the
It's a
game.
massive
I don't have to
rift
do
into
all the
the
side
world of
quests. I
demons
don't
that
have to kill all
grows
the
larger
dragons.
with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An
So there's
explosion can
a
do
giant
that?
green
This
thing in the
one
sky.
Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Thank you, Cassandra. So I've got green
Each
glowy on
time
my
the
hand.
breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key
It's
to
killing
stopping
me.
this,
Oh
but
no.
there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
The
Closing
key to
the
doing
breach.
what?
Whether that's possible is
The key
something
to
we shall
saving the
discover
world.
shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not
Yeah, kinda.
intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect.
Don't worry, we're
You
gonna
wish
have
to
multiple
prove your innocence?
suspects here soon.
This is the only way.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Woo! I will do what I can. I'm here to help, Cassandra. Are we about to get control of ourselves? Finally?
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
So,
She
the
brought their
backstory
leaders
here.
together.
This takes place
Now they are dead.
maybe a couple years after Dragon Age
We
2,
lash out
which
like
is when the
sky,
Mage Rebellion and
but we
Uprising
must
began.
think beyond ourselves, as she did.
Hawk is a big factor in
Until
that.
the
So it's
breach is
maybe been
sealed.
10, 15-ish years after Origins. So the Blight is
There
long
will
gone.
be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
But
Where are
instead
you
of a
taking
Blight,
me?
now we have, you know, giant green rift in the sky.
Your mark must be
So-
tested on something smaller than the breach.
Blessed are the righteous. The lights.
So we got some people
Open
praying.
the gate. We are heading into the valley.
We're heading into the valley. I'm always so tiny compared to Cassandra, but my Kunari girl is so tall. She could lift me up. I normally play like elves, and they're small. But my Kunari lady is real tall. Also, the first time I played this game, I was so excited and delighted that I could jump. I just jumped everywhere. I can't promise I won't jump everywhere here. Also, that little yellow circle you see every now and then is me searching for things. It lets you see if there's items hiding in your area.
The pulses
Sandra,
are
your sword
coming
just went through your
faster
arm.
now. The
I'm
larger
so
the breach
tall.
grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Oh dear. Oh. Fallen.
Stay behind me!
You know, I'm not gonna just stand here and do nothing. There's a bow over here. I'm an archer. Alright, so I've not played an archer before. At least not in Inquisition. Got you, Cassandra. I got your back. We're a team.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All
Okay.
right. Have it your way.
Wait.
Hehehe.
I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Thank you.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
It's true. I'm not planning to shoot you in the back. I need you.
Take these potions. Maker knows what
So
we
we
will
have
face.
potions.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own.
Alright, so we got a bow. We got a coat. And a hat.
Now.
I'm glad that you can't always see the hat. Because I don't like that. The hat or helmet or whatever you got.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
I am very excited to level up my damage because I am not doing much. Which, to be fair, I'm level 1. So... Oh, what's back here? Aha, money! 61 gold! So much money. Alright.
Up on the hill! It attacks from a distance.
I'll let Cassandra deal with you. Nice. You see that, Cassandra? I took that thing out in one hit. Be proud of me. Who am I gonna romance this go through? Like, Iron Bull is the obvious choice. Like, 2 Canary stuck in the Inquisition together. But I'm romancing Iron Bull in my other playthrough currently. Can't do Solus because he's elf only.
They're falling from the breach!
I might do Cassandra, because I've never done Cassandra's before. And I'll be like, hey Cassandra, don't be so fucking judgy. Love me. Hi, Cuppy Cake! Good morning, I'm glad you're sober. It's 9:30 in the morning. However, you do you. Your life choices. Sorry, I'm fighting. So, I'm not gonna be seeing the chat instantly. Get out of here. Yeah, no Pokemon today. At least not right now. I might do a little Pokemon stream later. I want to get back to Unbound. But I've been on a Dragon Age kick off stream, and I just wanted to play Dragon Age this morning. But I also wanted to stream. So
Fighting!
You'll see soon. We must help them.
there's the rift. There's the rift. Hey, get off. I have like no armor. Don't hit me. look, it's Varric! My boy! I love Varric. I'm so sad Varric isn't a love interest in 2 or 3. Hi! And we got Solus. In my very first playthrough, I played an elf. I should have romanced Solus just because I could.
did nothing. The credit is yours.
But I romanced Cullen because I'm a sucker for angsty boys.
At least this is good
Sorry
for
about the
something.
clinking, I've got coffee.
Whatever magic opened
needs
the
to be
breach in the
stirred.
sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened
And
in
now
the breach's
Solus
wake.
gets to info dump at us.
Seems I was correct.
Very good,
Meaning
very
it
good.
could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Also, that's a very cute emote. Cuppy cake.
Varric Tethras.
I enjoy it.
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through
Bianca is beautiful.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Oh, Varric. You're
My
such
name
trouble,
is Solus,
but we love
if
you.
there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Well, thank you.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage... Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen.
So,
Your prisoner
I am
is
hoping
no
to play
mage.
Trespasser eventually.
Indeed,
I
I
haven't
find it
yet.
difficult to imagine any mage
Apparently
with
that
such
goes
power.
into all the Solus stuff.
we must get to the Ford camp
I
quickly.
kind of know the idea of it,
Well,
but no spoilers for me because I haven't played
Bianca's
it.
excited.
All right.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Alright. Let's follow our friends who went this way. Wee, jumping. Gotta love jumping. So I'm gonna do a mostly good playthrough because I have a hard time. Oh, it wants to take control of this. I remember. There we go. Okay. Because I have a hard time doing mean or bad decisions. So.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Yeah, I don't want that. Aha, it's frozen! In my current main playthrough, I'm playing a mage. So I do lightning, Solus is cold, and I have Dorian on fire, because that's what he comes with. Pretty great. Oh, fruit! More Alfred, I don't need you right now. Anything in here? That's fire. Only fire lives here now. In that video game. It's Undertale. I spoiled it. Haha. Maybe I'll play Undertale on stream one of these days. Love that game. Be a nice quick one, probably 1 or 2 streams. Obviously, I would be doing pacifist. Because I'm predictable as heck. Go on. Go fight. Like how Cassandra's got 2, and then the boys have 1 combined. To be fair, they're both ranged fighters. Doing their best. Choo! I like how it every now and then does a little slow-mo shot. Just like, hey, you did it. Good job. Alright, let's grab us some loot. From the loot llamas. This isn't Fortnite. No llamas. Not this time. Alright. What do we have for stuff? Hey, that's better than my current bow, so let's do that. No new armor. Let's do that. Okay. Moving on. Where are we going? Is there a way through this cave? No. So we're going back this way.
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them.
Yeah, I
They were
bet
your
you did.
typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun?
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
That's fair. Barrick has got me on red.
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you
I
every
love
time.
Varric.
Should
I'm
have
so
spun
glad the
story.
game starts with Varric.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
We're doing some murdering. At least we're trying to. Got this, Cassandra. Come on. Choo! Alright, more murder. There we go. Good murdering, everyone. We did it. Alright, let's keep moving.
I
So
hope
far,
Liliana
this hasn't
made
been
it
too
through
bad.
all this.
I am used to doing a lot more damage.
We will see for ourselves at the
But
forward camp.
that's
We're
okay.
almost there.
So far, I'll survive. I mean, I'm probably gonna die a ton.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Like, see that little slow-mo there? That was cool.
Hurry! Use the mark!
I'm doing it. I got this, Solus. Don't you worry.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
Alright, I leveled up, so let's go ahead and do some leveling. More damage from above. Or let's do that. For now, anyway.
Clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Talk about potions.
Prisoner must get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this act.
Alright.
Here they come.
You made it.
I'm gonna take another bite of my
Chancellor
breakfast to
Roderick,
mute myself real quick.
This is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge!
I didn't kill anyone.
Call a retreat, Seeker.
This man.
Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
Won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with soldiers.
We must get to the temple. Quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction, while the mount...
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
It's too
Listen to
risky.
Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Why are you asking me?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Well, let's take the mountain.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences.
Yeah, and your head be a fucking dunce cap. Right. Along the mountain we go. I like in this game, not necessarily this instant, but a lot of the choices you make reflect as further missions. Either way, it doesn't like block you out of everything, but based on your decisions, you open up different
The
missions
tunnel
with
should be
different
just
consequences.
ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner
So
of
even
tunnel
though
is this?
the
Mine?
mainline game is
Part of
pretty
an old mining
straightforward,
complex.
there's a lot of
These
smaller
mountains
choices
are
along
full
the
of
way.
such paths.
And your
So it makes
missing
every playthrough a
soldiers
little
are in
different.
there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Going along the scary bridges. Hey friends. Hey friends. Come on. Cassandra, there you go. You should be up there taking the hit. Not Varric. Varric, you're gonna be coming on a lot less missions with me this go round. That's rough, buddy. I'm gonna miss having Varric around for a snarky conversation, but since I'm a rogue, I'll be able to do like lockpicking and stuff, and I don't need a second archer. I tend to go double warrior, and that's what they recommend as well as a build. So. for like a party build. I feel like I was just here because I'm playing this part in Origins right now. This is the Temple of Sacred Ashes. So, you know. I'm right at this part in my current playthrough. As a mage. Romancing Liliana, actually. Very exciting stuff. Oh, there's things. Got some gold. Got some loot. Some plaid weave. Plaid weave. I'm also currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which means I'm just doing bows everywhere. I'm here for it. We're just gonna shoot this guy for another minute. There we go. Good job, everyone. Good teamwork. Moving forward. Loot here. Jump and loot are the same button, so sometimes I'll walk up to an item and just jump because I didn't click on it right. So, ignore my random jumps.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon,
Yeah,
no one is
Solus,
safe.
I know you don't care
I'm
about
leaving
other
that to
humans.
our Kunari
Or
friend
people
here.
in general.
Lady Cassandra!
Floaty.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Yeah, we're gonna need to stock up on those potions. Ow. Walked right into that one.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
doing
hope
my
it
best,
works
Solus.
on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment.
At once. Quickly, let...
The path ahead appears
We're
as
doing
well.
our best.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Yeah, we'll get there. Hang on. Making sure we got everything. I love that you slide down ladders. It doesn't take you 12 years. It does when you climb them, but
So,
That's okay.
holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger.
Yeah, the how is for later. We're not too worried about the how. That's
The
a
Temple of
later
Sacred
concern.
Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Loosed. I can't wear that helmet. I've got horns. Anything else here? Anyone? No? Alright. Move on. Choo. Jumping down the hole. And cutscene.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Alright, let's do what we came here
This
to
is your
do.
chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try.
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's
That's
find
what
a
we
way
hope.
down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
So this big creepy voice is,
What are we hearing?
At a
as
guess,
we're about to say, the person who
person
created
who
the
created the
breach.
breach.
What happened just before it happened?
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's
Red
it doing
lyrium.
here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Haha, I'm touching it, Varric. I'm
The
touching it.
sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
Help
That
me.
is Divine Justinia's voice.
Oh, fine. Ooh, ow. Alright, we're gonna potion real quick. We're about to go into combat. And it probably isn't gonna heal us because, again, it's a nightmare.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Alright.
What's going on here?
It's me.
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
Thank you for not slaying me.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what
Cassandra, I
happened
don't
here.
remember.
The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Alright. It's gonna get fun. Alright, our first big baddie.
Now!
We're getting up here with the other archer. Hello, hello.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I'm doing what I can, but it's not very much.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift! Come on! The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Alright, we're doing what we can. From a safe distance. That's the goal here. Safe distance.
More coming through the rift!
Get me out of there. Cassandra, heal yourself, please. Cassandra, what the fuck? Alright. Come on. We're getting there. We're about halfway. Oh dear, all my friends are dead. Okay, Cassandra, you first. Cassandra, how'd you die again? Oh dear. Oh dear. Sandra, get up. I need you.
Now! Seal the rift!
We did it!
Do it!
Okay, there was a lot of dying happening. But, I did it. Thanks, Buffet. You're even more amazing. I know you're working, so you probably can't watch for very long. But I appreciate you popping in. Thank you. I killed my first big demon in Nightmare, so yay. Alright, we've been going for just about an hour now. Probably going to go for another half hour to hour. We'll see how we're doing in about half an hour. Alright.
Oh,
Hello, small child.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble
Well, this is a big change from
You
how
are
I
back
was
in
last
Haven,
treated.
my lady.
As
They
the
say
cause
you
of
saved
all the
us.
bad things.
The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Woo! Things are better
It's all
now.
anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
Yep.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay. I'll go at once. Don't worry. Alright. There's a letter here. Alright. Oh boy. Everyone's here. Hello, the entire town of Haven.
That's her.
Alright, we'll have plenty of time to explore in a little bit, so I'm just gonna kinda go straight for the plot here.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
However, I am gonna grab the stuff in here, because it's here. So, we are in the Chantry. Cassandra's through the door in the back.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royal immediately, to be tried by whoever becomes Debar.
Right. I'm so tall that I hit the light. That's so cool. I love that that's a thing. I've never been that tall in my life. Like, even with my, like, really big, like, 5-inch heels, something like that. I'm still a shorty. I love being a rogue. I can open things. Ooh, all sorts of things in here. Okay. There's the Black City. There's some loot. We got some elf fruit. Great. That was worth it. Andraste. The Disciples of Andraste. Oh, I don't hit that one. What do I do if I jump? The light. Alright. So I know I said we weren't going to be exploring, but we are going to explore the Chantry, because then I don't have to do it later. What's here? More elf fruit. And spindleweed, I guess. Anything in here? No? Okay. What about in here? Nothing in there either. That's where I came from, I think? Yeah. So let's go back this way. Alright, I guess that's all here for now. Let's go do some plot, I guess. We'll be going in that room and that room later. So, here we go. I'm here. Hello!
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A
Yeah,
convenient result
convenient
insofar
that I
as
live.
you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others. Or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You. And many others.
But not
So many
the
suspects,
prisoner.
Liliana.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So
And I
her
helped.
survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker
Aha.
sent her to us in our
I'm
darkest
here for
hour.
you. You believe I'm innocent?
So, you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains. And your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Yeah, well, it's not for you.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
The Inquisition!
We will close the breach, we will
We're
find
here.
those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I'll help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I got you, Cassandra. So now we've got friends. Yay, we got more friends. These are our advisors. We'll be seeing them around. Liliana's got her birds. There's Varric with his very deep V. The deep V. Quite the look, my dude. We got birds going everywhere. There's Cullen declaring the Inquisition. He hung it sideways. It's tilted. Good job, my dude. It's okay, he's got a lot going on. Chancellor Roderick isn't happy. He's never happy, though. Cassandra, lording over things, as her due. She could be queen, you know. She has claim to the royal throne of Navarra. Hi, it's me. The Inquisition is ready. Dragon Age Inquisition. We have made it through the intro in an hour. Alright, we got a lot to do now. We're going to do the Chantry first, because there's a whole bunch of plot stuff here. And then we'll wander around Haven and talk to everyone.
Does it trouble you?
It stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can.
That's all we can ask
What's
for.
important is that your mark
Yeah, I
is
think
now
I might
stable,
romance Cassandra this
as
time.
is the
I think
breach.
that'll be good.
You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
Yep.
The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds dangerous.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the
It's
Inquisition
Cullen,
forces.
looking so much healthier than the
Such
first
as they
couple
are.
times we saw him.
We lost many soldiers.
He's had a
in the valley.
rough
I
decade.
fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
Ooh,
And
Josephine's
of
got the
course,
hots
you
for
know
me.
Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
You were a
Unfortunately,
Templar?
neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Well, thanks. That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet,
Fair point.
they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Okay.
I'll see what she has
I
to
will
say.
talk to this Mother
You will
Giselle.
find Mother Giselle.
I'm not going to be
tending
going
the
through a
wounded
lot of the
in the
questioning
hinterlands
stuff
near
because I've
Redcliffe.
played this game
Look for
recently
other
and
opportunities
multiple
to expand
times.
the Inquisition's influence while you're
So if you have
there.
any lore questions or
Need
questions about
agents
what's
to
actually
extend
happening,
our
feel
reach
free to drop
beyond
them in
this
chat,
valley, and you're better
and I will
suited than
answer as best I
anyone to
can.
recruit them.
In the
Also, there are
meantime, let's
several
think of
very
other
extensive
options.
Dragon Age
I won't
wikis out
leave
there
this all to the
that
Herald.
have even more info, pulling from like the books and the graphic novels and all sorts of stuff. War table. Scout the hinterlands. Let's go. So the war table is essentially our mini missions. Scout Harding, A+, we love her. So this is the stuff happening in the background while I'm doing my missions. Mother Giselle. She's cool. We like her. We're not going to go right now. So now we got other missions. We've got Gather Coin. We need power for that one. Black Emporium is part of the DLC. So we're going to do that real quick. I've been live for 69 minutes. Alright. Varric. Josephine's like, I could look into this, I suppose. We'll have Liliana do it. Drive these heretics from my land. Yes, let's help the refugees in the area. The Ternier of High Ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies. Yeah, we'll send a little guard. And so that's what our advisors do, is we can do a lot of these one of three ways. Some of them are more limited, where you can only choose between a couple of them. But, right.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Durelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
The Divine's advisors.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentacus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
Yeah.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
How strange. Yeah. That's us. Quite strange.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Woo, we can stay. We don't have to move. Very relevant to my personal life. Don't have to move. Our lease is being renewed.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
You handled it well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
I'm glad you're here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so.
I really
Lena's
like my
politics
Inquisitor.
have become
She's so cool.
agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
It's fair. You're a busy lady.
We will study that. You're the Herald. I hope you... My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures.
You say...
Yes. I may be
Woo.
at the least.
So
some
we
materials
essentially
are
give
useful
her
for making potions or gear
special items we find.
I found
Ben
something
Harrow,
demons
I like
left
the horns and
behind.
makeup.
Can
Thank
you
you.
use it?
It's my first
Yes,
time
that's very
playing
helpful.
a Kunari in
Just leave it there,
Inquisition,
Tranquil
and
I will examine
I'm
it.
enjoying it so far. I just started just over an hour ago.
Please tell
So,
me if you find something.
yeah.
With passionate breath does the darkness creep.
I think I've got a level up to do, but I've got my little stream bar over it. Anything else in here? No? Okay. Alright. Let's level up. Explosive shot. Let's do that. And then Cassandra. Let's do this one. And this one. Boop. Solus. We've already got him on cold, but I think I'd rather have him on spirit. And then Varric. That way. Alright. And let's go ahead and create a new save game. Fen Harold, thank you so much for the follow, and Ninja for Life, also thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Because I'm streaming from my Xbox, I don't get notifications, so I have to manually check them every few minutes. But I appreciate it. Alright. Let's talk to Liliana over here.
Blessed are the
praying.
peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry,
Liliana.
Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Let me help you.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come.
It's okay.
To work then.
You can have you're human.
We will speak later.
You can have weakness. It's okay.
I didn't realize any of Lily. Oh, Thrin. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it. Just take it over there.
So
One of my boys will
essentially,
take the material.
we can provide the Inquisition with stuff.
It's true. Can I help you with something? We're strict here. Take a look. You find some.
Thank you.
Make it.
All right. So I need iron and a logging stand. Let's go this way first, actually.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or... Don't be foolish.
Yeah, we don't need that right now. Let's leave it at that one, just so it's out of the way.
As much as any group.
Alright, so we got a couple of people to talk to over here. Come on. That person is in my way. There we go. We got a thing to read over here. Randy Dowager Quarterly. Yep. We'll find more More articles like that. Aiden, hello.
Back from the dead. I shouldn't
Again.
be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
We've
I
met.
don't recall meeting
I
you
don't know
before.
who you are.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Thank you
I
so
didn't
much.
realize.
I appreciate you
Thank
for
you.
saving my life.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the...
Is there any...
We're fine. I only wish I'd been... He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here.
Alright. I will do what I can to help you. Now let me steal your stuff.
Perhaps another time.
Alright. So I gotta find stuff to do that. That's fine. We'll do that later. Loot this bag here. Anything in here? No? Okay. And now we'll talk to Solus. This is gonna be a whole thing.
A blessed hero.
So I'm gonna kind of mash through his dialogue and finish eating my breakfast. So I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
It isn't always that easy, but I wish you luck. I will stay there, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Alrighty.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light? The Herald of Andraste, telling what she did.
Oh, Maker, you're here. And you was... I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
You're...
As I said, nothing fancy. But it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
You take care. I love the frostbite. Anything else? No? Okay. Moving on. Look at that. Got some cotton.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas
That's
to
fair.
joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, bad for morale would be an understatement.
Why
I
did
still
you
can't
stay?
believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
That's fair.
I'm still not...
If this is all just... You might want to consider running at the... Heroes are... Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are the rest?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by
Yay,
the
Meryl.
fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter
That's fair.
slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now.
An admiral?
I don't know if she's actually in... Hawk's brother Carver is still in the free marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order.
Good, I'm
Aveline
glad
is
he's
still
helping the guard.
captain.
Woo! Alright. Andraste is Mabari. I'm really sad you don't get a dog companion in this game. Because you have a Mabari in the first 2 games, which is great. Oh well.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Okay. Nothing in here. That's fine. I was in there, so let's go in here. Nothing? Okay. Let's talk to our sales dude.
And here no matter. Segret, honored to meet you.
Yeah, he's just trying to make a profit on, you know, the chaos. Everything to sell. So most of the valuables are just sellable items. Yeah. Let's actually look at what we got going on. That's the best bow I've got right now. So we can sell those. Cassandra, let's give you that. Solus has that. Varric doesn't get a weapon because he's got Bianca. Oops, I can't do that. Oops, stop. Let's get rid of that. So I can, from the inventory menu, you can move stuff to your valuables. Quotations on valuables. They're not particularly valuable. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and sell our excess stuff. There is a carry limit in this game, which is fine. Once you get to a certain point, you'll be able to do storage, but unfortunately we've got a while before we can do that. Also, I am absolutely stalling going out and fighting things. I am, as they say, V nervous. So we're gonna grab all the stuff we can, and then we're gonna fight some animals, and then we'll go do some actual quests. So the codex, whenever you read stuff, it gives you a little bit of experience, so I'm gonna read whatever I can. So pick up whatever's out there. Ooh, that looked like a fancy bow. No? There we go. Yes, we're gonna take that fancy bow. Eventually I'll be able to customize my weapon and armor a little bit. That'll be nice, but that's a little ways out before we have the stuff to do that. Alright. So that's probably not today, unfortunately. So we got some people to talk to over
If the
here.
Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
I'll talk to you in a second. Let me loot your stuff. Where'd you go? Oh, he's back here in the corner. Hello, Harriet.
Did you be buying? How's the new gear fit?
Quite well. We're gonna be nice to him.
World's got
Be nice to the guy providing you with weapons and armor.
You need custom work. Something.
Can you help?
Yes. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword.
If I
start simple. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside. Right.
Alright, modify some armor. Boom. Modified some armor. Now we need to modify. I don't know anything that can be modified. Have some armor made. Okay, let's make some armor. I don't have the stuff to make anything, so we'll come back.
If you need something, let me know.
I will, don't worry. Oh, I just ran right past this. What's in here? Oh, the stuff to make something. Perfect. Let's do some legs. Well, I've got onyx. And what's that? Boom, I made some stunning agile scout legs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I can level up now. Yay! That. Let's save. I am a little bit of a compulsive saver. I'm trying to not, but sometimes it's hard. Okay. We got a couple more people to talk to, and then we need to go find these notes for our potion guy. Hello, Cassandra.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
And we are going to be romancing Cassandra, I think.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before
a little
me,
bit.
clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
You're asking me?
You're not a follower of the Kyun. You could be. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna talk to Cassandra again.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me,
Yeah.
do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Eventually, perhaps.
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
What
I'd
about
like
you?
to get to know you better.
You would?
I don't know, my
Is
coffee's
that
done.
a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your
So we're
motivation.
probably going to be wrapping up in about 20 minutes at 11 a.m. Central.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
I do need more coffee, and also I have other things that I need to get done today.
Is that right?
But this has been great. I have
As
really
you
enjoyed
wish.
this morning's stream.
My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family?
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Is that why you
joined
left?
the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarre. Once he was gone, so was I.
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
What about your
Your
parents?
uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was...
We're going to talk to Cassandra and get through all of her stuff because, again, we're going to romance her.
My
So,
countrymen
we're
do
going to
not
get
burn
close.
the dead. They bury them in special crypts. The Mortalitasi supervise the crypts. Like priests, Navarrans spend more time. It is odd to be so fascinated with death.
So you...
To divine... The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights
Unusual.
You don't know? I will tell you if you wish. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My
But what does a...
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons.
It gives,
It
it
makes
takes,
a fist.
it beckons, it makes
Liliana
a
and
fist.
I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
I'd love to learn more about Cassandra and Liliana's time with
You thought
the
she could
Chantry.
really change things.
Like specifically with the
Justinian knew
Divine.
war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet aunt. It was...
I do.
What, 8? The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
I'm sure you're just being modest.
To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand.
I'm sure that's exactly how it happened.
Rather impressive for...
And the truth is?
And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral that I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful.
You're very
about
delightful,
me.
Cassandra.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
I'll
That's
let
fair.
you get back to work.
Okay, that was fun. Next up is Cullen.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I like to stand
At
out.
least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
So everything's a little bit of a
Conclave
mess.
destroyed. A giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I don't mind.
You understand our situation?
Look around. Despite what the clerics think, there's still...
Commander,
Lot of work
Sir
ahead.
Raiden has...
As I was saying.
Lots of work. Alright, so we are actually going to keep going over this way. First we're going to loot. Always more stuff to be had.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not? You're the one they're calling the Herald.
Yes,
You'd
I
rather
am.
roll...
No. Your people have stood against
No.
everything the I did not join the... Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a
I'll talk to you later.
Walk.
Alright, so we're going to go this way. There's some stuff up here for us to find. Also, it gives us animals to fight, which are going to give us much better or much easier experience. Our bow is a little creaky, but that's fine. We're also gonna find words. We're gonna find some resources and things. There's a whole lot of stuff out here once you get further away, I think. Yeah, I need to go further up this way. I need to go up there. I really like the map in this game. I think it works really well, and I think it's well designed. You can kind of select your stuff, and then even within that, you can then highlight it so then it shows up on the map, like the little mini map. That's what it's called. Also, when you search things, it shows up on the map, which is cool. And then when you walk through one of these, they go poof, gone. Poof, gone.
Might be
Yeah, there's
something
a whole
here.
bunch of stuff here.
Better take a closer look.
got the sun coming in now. It was raining earlier. And now it's real sunny. This desk. There we go. We found the notes. I miss the rain. It meant I could have the windows open and have light, but it didn't go directly in my face. There we go. Whoops. I exploded it. And then we need to go find this other logging stand. And if we see any animals, we're going to kill them because they're easy experience compared to what we're going to be going up against. No? Okay. Come back here. Oh, yeah. These guys right now at least are one-hit kills, which is nice. Come on. And now we run away. And try not to get killed by the Druffalo. Aha. We're gonna wait for our stamina to come back so we can do both of these. Hey, we did it. So same thing, we're gonna wait for our stamina. We're gonna have a potion. No, I don't want both of you fighting me. Just a minute. One. There's two. Now we've gotten through most of its shields, so now we just gotta take it down. Luckily, you do have free refills on potions when you get back to, like, camp or something like that. Alright, we're gonna let our stamina come back up. One more. There we go. Alright. That one seems frozen, so we're just gonna shoot it until it moves, or until it's dead. Overall, this game is not glitchy in the slightest. Like, I haven't really noticed any issues. It's also FPS boosted on Series X, which is what I'm playing on. There we go. Nice. Alright. Where's our experience at? Pretty low. So we're going to try and stay above it because I do currently have a thing that boosts damage from above. Aha! You can't see me now. Stealthy. Come on. That only gave me 2 experience. That's disappointing. I definitely thought it would give me more. Okay, well, we're gonna move on. I definitely thought the Druffalo would give more experience than that for how hard it is. Because they are pretty hardy creatures. Alright, this is our logging stand that we're claiming. Now we got our requisition done. Okay, well, how much does a ram do? Also not very much. Okay, I guess we're gonna head back then. Our animals did not give us as much experience as I would have liked, but that's okay. There is fast travel in this game. I try not to fast travel when I'm close enough, just because I feel like it's I don't even know. It's not a waste of anything. It doesn't take resources. So, but it also gives me a chance to gather anything as I pass, and especially in Haven, it lets me talk to the people nearby. Actually, I was gonna go see if I could craft some armor.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Oops, I want to craft it. There we go. Let's do +1 cunning, 2% critical, and range defense. Let's do that. And then you, we'll add that. Ice Walker Scout Coat. I already have legs. Anything I can craft weapons-wise. Ooh. Just iron for that. And then we'll do some nug skin. Got a deadly bow. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay. What have we got here then? Well, it's not as good as what I currently have, so we'll leave that alone then. What about you? Oh yes, you're better than what I currently have. But we do want to modify. So we're gonna take those off and put them on here. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. Lovely, lovely. Now we need to go talk to our potion dude. And we need to talk to the requisition lady. So we're going to hit up requisitions first because that's closest. And then once I do that, I'm probably going to wrap up here. Been going for about 2 hours.
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
Alright. Increased our influence, which gives us power in the world to do things. That dude is in the way again.
You're back. And in one piece.
Here's the notes.
You said you
want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Fair.
Sure. Thanks, buddy. No tonics. No grenades. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well that is where I'm going to end the stream for now. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate it. I might stream again later today. Otherwise it'll probably be tomorrow. Who knows what I'll play. I've got like 4 different games I'm currently playing on stream. So, but follow me on Twitter at the same name, Fatal Flaws, and I'll post there whenever I'm going live. Alright. Thanks everyone. Alright, we're going to switch characters. We're going to our Kunari Rogue. And we'll take the later autosave. So last time we started up the game, I am a Kunari archer. I'm going to be romancing Cassandra. I'm a little snarky, but still pretty good-hearted. Just kind of like, I guess I'm along for the ride, so I might as well put a little effort in. Yeah. I did move back into the keep. So we're gonna go ahead and open that. Head on in. A cat just walked in. Hello, Miss Eliza. If you go on my Twitter, there are pictures of her. I love her very much. Alright, so this is the war table. A couple things finished up while we were gone. Commander Cullen, am I to understand you're in charge of the soldiers trampling on my lawns? Blah, blah, blah. Ma'am! Thank you. Sorry, she's scratching. Anyway, we got some influence. We're cool. Terran of High Ever. The Inquisition emissaries were a welcome addition to our vigil. We got a long sword. Nice. And we investigated the Black Emporium, which is essentially why won't you? Okay. Okay. Now we got a couple other things to do. Those require power, which since I haven't really done any quests yet, I don't have any power. You get power for things like claiming area for the Inquisition, defeating big bad guys. I heard you were dead and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out of the Fade and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously, stop that. Your name is Adar. You're Vashoth. You didn't get paid for being blown up. If you are dead, disregard this message. The nobles are likely keeping Kunari from crossing their lands. We can negotiate passage. Many Tal-Vashoth were likely captured and imprisoned after the Conclave. We could send a patrol to find the scattered Tal-Vashoth mercenaries. Let's negotiate passage with Josephine. We like her. We're gonna go that way. It's a little bit more diplomatic. Alright, the only other thing we can do right now is gather coin.
To work?
So we're gonna let Cullen do that. He's just gonna work on that there. Alright, that's enough with the war table for now. Alright, I think it's time to go leave Haven and go do some stuff.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
I'm sure the Maker has revealed many things to you.
One life, one death.
Woo!
There is but too many wounded. Not enough bandages. Stop tearing up shells.
Alright. So, we can go to the hinterlands, which is kind of what we need to be doing. So, we only have 3 companions, so we're taking them all. Later on, we'll have to build out a party, and I have some guides on that for Nightmare, and we'll take a look and see what those say. And we're traveling. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's kind of nice and cool and rainy here, which is weird, but very nice for Austin. And even though it's kind of cold and rainy, I've got iced coffee. Because I'm a chaotic bisexual.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much
Thanks,
about
Scout.
the Kunari, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Merrick's book is called Hard in Hightown.
It's a
Pleased
pleasure
to
to
meet
make
you.
your acquaintance.
We should get to business.
Oh,
The
I love her.
situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses
Are
from
there
Red Cliff's
dire
old horsemaster.
wolves?
I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still
Yeah.
alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
No time to lose. Alright. So this is our first camp. You can rest here. That's like a quick heal. You can do requisitions. I don't have anything right now. You can equip and manage your potions. And then there's the requisition officer.
What is it?
And each new area has different requisitions. So this one is tent requisition, so lamb's wool and silk. So as I find that, I can do that. So we want to go down here because this is our first big thing. Can't go this way, so we're gonna go around. And we're off on an adventure. Yay.
Watch your step.
The hinterlands is a very long section. Whee!
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Oh, there's something up here. So there's a little exclamation mark on my mini-map. And I want to see what it is.
That may be worth
A
investigating.
letter in an empty home, so it wants me to go to the location mentioned in the letter. So that is now on my map as well, so we will do that when we come to it. But those are the kind of side quests that are here too. Whee! Alright, back to what we were supposed to be doing. Whenever something pops up on the map, I try and grab it, just so then I can come back to it later. Ooh. Iron. Lots of dead people.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Oh, they can absolutely use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Bye. He's doing the splits on the ground. Sorry, my dude. Sucks to suck. Okay. So we're gonna clear out this little intersection here. Boom. Uh-oh, there goes Cassandra. Die, please. One more. There we go. Oh, Cassandra, you're in there. Oh, come on. There we go.
Be ready. More coming our way.
I don't want to fight more. I'm a better archer than you. Aha! See? Now you're dead. Please? There we go. You can click on enemies to see their health bar up close. So on the top like this, otherwise they're just a small bar above their head. But when you have one like this on the top, that just means that's who you're currently aiming at or engaged with. Woo!
It's done.
You know, not too worse. Not too bad for wear. A little worse for wear. But we did it. And now we have an outpost.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
We like Mother
Hush,
Giselle.
dear boy.
She's pretty cool.
Allow them to ease your
She's the voice of reason. She's not perfect,
Mother
but she
Giselle?
is the voice of reason.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement.
Yep.
And I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their
I'm gonna
chances of becoming
mute myself during
a
this
new
dialogue because there's a lot here.
Some are
I'll be
simply
back.
terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are... Kunari?
Some people find me frightening.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry
We really
who will
like
be
her.
amenable
She
to a
has a
gathering.
pretty good grasp on
It is not much,
how things happen around
but I
here,
will do whatever I can.
while still being a pretty wonderful person.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Alright. So we have made it to our first main area. This just pulls up the map, so there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So we want to find these landmarks because that's part of what gives us power. Boom. So that means the Inquisition is established in this area.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long,
Which
hungry
is
night.
always good.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now, though.
So it
More
looks
likely to
like
find maidens
they really need some food for their people.
Luck won't put fat
So as we go out and about exploring, that's what we're gonna try and do, is find some food. Or at least one of the things we're gonna try and do. Nope, I can't walk through you. Okay.
What did I tell you?
And then we've got
Anyone, please help my wife.
something's going on with this dude's wife. Waifu is waifu. So I get it.
When the weather's foul, can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please.
Your son
get to
joined a
him and tell him
cult.
what's wrong.
That's not good.
Without that potion, she'll die.
So when we find whatever cult that is, we're going to see what we can do. So we need to speak with Corporal Vale, who's over this way.
I suppose you're right.
Of course. You all right, sir? Of course.
So there are lots of conversations you can listen in on. There are some that are a little more important. But for the most part, in places like this, I'm not going to worry about it.
You're with the Inquisition? Corporal Vale. Thanks for your help.
I'm not just with the
The
Inquisition.
Mages and Templars
I
don't seem to
am
care
the
who gets caught
Inquisition.
in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we
Tough
can tell,
old
he's holed
fella.
up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Alright.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Alright, so we're looking for anyone who can help.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
Yep, we already
Is there
talked to
anything
him.
we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
So we need to talk to Whittle across
What
the
can you tell
road.
me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royale.
So there's a lot of quest
These
gathering
bastards
here,
ignored the order. Now
which
they're
is
killing
fine.
rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathy. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These...
What can you tell?
The real...
So
ones
these
out
Templars
here
are
just
not
for
normal
apostate.
Templars.
The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them.
Farewell.
And you...
So it looks like the ones holed up in Redcliffe are the good ones. So we did get some power, which is cool. We're gonna establish a camp out here in just a minute. First, I want to get up there. Which I think we go around this way for. Yeah, let me mark that. Yeah, so that's gonna be up there. So we're gonna go around this way.
I'm pleased to hear it.
We don't have a horse yet. We're in the process of getting mounts for everyone. That'll make travel a lot faster once we do. So once we find this horse master Dennett, that's going to be one of our priorities, is finishing his quest line so that we can get a horse. It's just going to make our lives so much easier. Alright. Got some things to loot. Finding some gold and whatnot. I want to get this landmark out of the way while we're here, so then I don't have to worry about it later. There is a skull back there. We will deal with that shortly. Hey, friendos, where'd you go? Get me out of here. So you want to prioritize getting that moving as fast as possible, because that causes damage to all the enemies in the area, or at least the Fade enemies. So we're preparing for the next wave, which is fine. We're just chilling. And once again, I'm going to prioritize working on this. Let everyone else deal with the enemies. So these guys came in stunned because, again, it damages them when it's stopped like that. Get out of here. Fuck. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm running out of potions. Hard is a little hard. Come on. Hurry up so I can close you. We can move on. There we go. Alright, that was fun. Fun is a word. Alright.
That tower is impressive,
Alfred.
even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
I mean, you could just fall asleep and check, right? I mean, you're probably not going to. It's kind of a war zone right now. Woo, we got that done. Alright. Now, there was a camp here that we wanted to go find, and we can heal up there, which is important. Especially right now. So we're gonna go this way and try and get to that camp ASAP. There are some animals in the area. Once we see some rams, we'll start taking those down.
So, set up
For
camp
now,
or
we
keep
need to
moving?
heal. We're gonna set up camp, Varric. It's not even a question, really. Alright, so setting up camp counted as healing, so we're good here. Where's the potion table? We are full on our potions once again, so that's good. Have some iced coffee. Alright, so I want to go to this over here. There's an exclamation mark. There's a map to a waterfall. So somewhere there are 3 waterfalls and we're going to have to get behind them. That's fine. That's a thing for later. Now, this skull over here is an ocularium. Ocularium? Something like that. It's going to help us find some things. So there's 1. So on the top here it says there's 4. So we're looking for 4 shards. There's 2. There's 3 and 4. So we're gonna want to find a whole bunch of shards. There's gonna be oculariums like this that'll show us where they are. So we're gonna head down that way and start finding us some shards. We're gonna take the safe way down because I'm playing on Nightmare and I don't want to take all that fall damage. We're gonna be safe and smart here. That's the goal. Safe and smart. As long as you're not in combat, you can fast travel to camps to heal up. It just means you're gonna have to make whatever trek again.
Have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Yeah, you guys can squabble later. I need a better bow here eventually. But for now, we're doing okay. Achoo!
We must continue on
So
if
many
we are to secure the Alliance.
We're working on it, Cassandra. Don't worry. We got things to do. Things to do. Alright, we're gonna take a brief fighting detour. Oh, I am a rogue. I forgot that I'm playing a rogue this time. I can open doors. I was like, oh, I guess I'll get Varric. Which is fine. However, I don't need him. Not this time.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
The mosaics are just collectibles. It gets you some stuff when you complete the entire piece. Trying to get out of here without hurting myself. There we go. Alright. Ah, you can't see me. She looks a little bit like Knight Commander Meredith from the second game, from Kirkwall. The Templar that went insane. Well, one of them. There were many. Choo. We're doing some exploding shots. No. It's a really good thing that deaths don't hurt your relationships as far as I can tell. Hey, friendos, can you come help me? Well, I'm dead. Varric, why are you still in here? Get me up. Get me out of here. Alright, friendos, can you get up now? Thank you. Alright. There's more fighting to be done, so we're going to go on back and heal. Just real quick. Boom. Also, it looks like we got some levels. Not me. Varric. There we go, and then Solus. Let's do that. Give you another offensive move.
Nothing to report.
Alright. And back we go. Take some iced coffee. I bet my Inquisitor drinks iced coffee like it's water. I bet all the Kunari are just like Red Bull and Monster Chuggers, where they just like shotgun the cans. That's my headcanon for the Kunari, if they lived in the present day, is that they are just all about those energy drinks. Like, just imagine Iron Bull just cracking one on like his horn and then just chugging it. Sandra, I need to check what armor you have, because you've been dying a lot. There we go. 78. Yeah, we're gonna go up to that one. Okay, back to me. Yeah, I'm still good there. We'll go up one on Varric. And go up one on... Oh, that's human trained only, so... Okay. Hey, that's better. Let's check weapons as well while we're here. Yeah, that's 66, so we're gonna keep that. Varric, you can't change his weapon. He's got Bianca forever. Heh, 69. And Solus. Yeah, we'll bump you up to 37. Okay. That should help at least a little bit. So, less immediate dying. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's go find our shard over here. Oh, we got Frandos. I really need to get a second warrior on the squad. Right now it's just Cassandra and they're all by her lonesome. Cassandra, you want to hit him or something? Okay, thank you. Good job, everyone. I know he's not dead yet, but he's about to. Choo! Very good, very good.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pentagast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
I mean, you also have a distinct interest and specialization in the Fade. So, it tracks. Alright, let's go ahead and save, just in case things get a little funky here again. See, like this, we can take down a couple at a time. Just go ham on them. Those big exploding shots are fun. we go. I'm focusing on the other magic users here, because they can also do damage from a distance. So at least to me it makes sense to kind of pick those off from a distance. Kind of do what I can as I can. There are a lot of bad guys here. So we'll just keep making our way through. Nice and chill. I'm gonna grab our shard up here.
You think the Inquisition could maybe find out what these things are?
That's the goal. Go. That was some big old damage. Love it. Okay, we got stuff down here. Derek, we don't really need 2 archers on the team. I'm sorry. I love having you on the squad. You're great, but you're getting replaced with another warrior as soon as I can. I just need someone else up there with Cassandra, you know? Well, that guy got destroyed. All right. Seems like, oh, there's some. We've gotten most of them. A thing will pop up. A little dialogue point will pop up once we've cleared the area. Like, I think that's the last of them. It should be safe for the refugees or whatever to come through here. There we go. Loot. You're so tall. There we go. Okay, there's some more over here. Ooh. Stop it. I don't know what I'm shooting at there. Alright, let's go for this last shard over here. Oh. I'm so tall, you'd think I could jump up those things. Or at least climb up them, but... oh well. Looks like we got another rift. Probably should have saved before I came here. This is not gonna go well for me. Oh my god. Cassandra. That's why you're my hero. And also my girlfriend. Okay, we're gonna get up here. Be a little out of the way. Still close to the wreck. Menace. Stuck in a tree. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Up to he's right here. And then I should be able to close it. Yay! God, that was rough. We did it. Alright, what's back over here? I need to get up there. I don't know what's up there, but I need to get up there apparently. Templar. Sucks to suck. Shattered him. All right. We got more Templars. We're gonna need to go heal. Like, just a little bit. Yeah, let's go heal up. And then we'll figure it out. I'm probably just gonna go for another 15 minutes or so, make it a nice 1 hour. I might be streaming later on, but we'll see. Let's go this way. And I am full on potions. Okay. Let's go ahead and save before we run away. And we're heading back down. Still a lot of fighting going on here. Cassandra, I need you to not die. You're so squishy. It's okay. We'll work on you as you level up. We'll get you a little less squishy, but man, you're squishy. There we go. We're gonna keep moving along. We are trying to find this Templar
We must have done
encampment.
enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Yeah. Is that over here? That's probably what that is. Okay. We're gonna go that way. Boom. Good job, Cassandra. Just tackle him. It's like you're a Pokemon. Use tackle. Use slash with the sword. There's another one. Help me. Alright, that was fun. In the loosest form of the word. Okay, let's fight some more, I guess. Woo! Killing more baddies. Alright. Mage stronghold. Oh, we got some more friends. How exciting. We love having friends. Yeah, Solus needs more help than I can give him. Solus has many issues. None of which I'm qualified to assist him with. He might need direct help from the Maker. Or whatever other gods we're going with that day. Apparently we're going with the maker according to the thing. Aha, shot you in the back. Come on. You're so close to dead, my dude. There we go. Oh, we got there eventually. Alright. Let's keep going this way. We're going around. There's so many bad guys. I mean, we are playing on Nightmare. That's why. Like, it tracks. However, doesn't mean I like it. Get away from my Varric. I like him. It's cool. There's Varric. There we go. Hey Varric, get up. Fighting's over. Well, things are not going great for us. PDH. But now we've claimed another landmark. So we're gonna go ahead and go on back to camp and heal up. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more little excursion here. Alright. Let's go find some Templars. Most of the world resources respawn. That's why you see me pick the same Blood Lotus over and over again, because it's right in my path. So I'll just stock up on it while I'm here. I don't remember what I need it for, but you can make potions and like grenade-y type weapons with them. So, fun stuff. Whee! You get him, Cassandra. Good job. Oop. So we're going this way. Oh boy, that's a lot of Templars. Can I get up here? Oh, fucking hell. Get out of here, fam. No one likes you. Alright. Hey, you're kind of an asshat. I don't like you. So you're gonna die. That's not the kind of Inquisitor I play, but it's kind of fun. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, I think that's everyone. Alright, let's keep going. Claim another area. More Templars! Yay! Everyone's favorite. I didn't want to grab that iron. I wanted to get up and out of the way. Haha, you're stuck there. You can't hit me. You got this, Cassandra. You're the only one who's got this, honestly. Oh no, you hit me. That was rude. Not supposed to hit me. You did it. And by we, I mean you did it. I was present. I shot some arrows. It was great. Alright. Find us some stuff. We found our Templar encampment.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
They have indeed. But it's okay because we're gonna shoot them. Well, I'm gonna shoot them. Cassandra's gonna rush in. Inquisitor's good out here. A little bit of Taz for your Friday morning. Friday! Gotta get down. On Friday. Ooh, I gotta heal. Hey, can you not? That's kind of rude. Achoo. Alright. Now let's loot. Let's find some stuff. That's what I'm here. I'm here for the stuff. There is a decent amount of inventory management early on in this game. Later on you get on-site storage at your new base, but we've got a little while till then. Looks like there's another Templar over here. Where you at, friendo? There you are. All by your lonesome. What about 4-on-1? That seems pretty fair to me. I love that little slow-mo explosion. Pretty cool. Okay, bye.
Refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the
We did
apostates,
it.
however.
Yeah, we will.
Travel
Don't
to
worry.
Valroyo now, Seeker. The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
We'll work on it. I got things to do. You're supposed to be like between levels 4 and 7, I think, for that. And I think I'm level 6. So we're gonna hit at least level 8 before we do that. My general rule of thumb for level things is unless it's a strict level cap, I'm gonna go at least one level higher. That's what side quests are for, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and travel on back to our camp. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap up today. Thank you so much, everyone who was watching and who stopped by. I might stream a little bit more later on today, probably something else, but yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic day.